Welcome to the DJ Starr Show. I am your host, DJ Starr. We are here today on location at Janie's Emporium, which is a jewelry boutique here at 2943 Delaware Avenue here in Kenmore, New York. Now let's go inside and meet Alishia. She is the founder of Janie's Emporium.
Save a place for me. Save a space for me. In your heart, in your heart.
Every year, the United Negro College Fund helps thousands of students go to college. But for everyone we help, there's one we can't. Please support the United Negro College Fund. A mind is a terrible thing to waste.
It doesn't matter who you are, or what you drive, or where you live. You have the power to give someone the greatest gift in the world, life. Talk to your family about organ donation. Talk to your family about donating life.
Alishia, tell us about Janie's Emporium and how it got started.
Well, Janie's Emporium, we're a fashion boutique. We're located here in the heart of Kenmore, and we specialize in beautiful handmade pieces from local and international artisans.
Okay.
We also carry beautiful bath and body products, gourmet drinking teas, and especially a men's jewelry collection, which a lot of boutiques don't carry here in the city.
No, they don't. That is wonderful.
Thank you.
Now, who is Janie?
Well, Janie, I'm glad that you asked. Miss Janie here, this is my dear sweet grandmother, and she was a woman that inspired me. I never got a chance to meet her. This was my paternal grandmother. She was a woman that was ahead of her time. Back in the 1940s, she came to Buffalo from Abbeville, South Carolina.
Okay.
She had a hair salon, real estate company, and she sold Avon products. And that entrepreneurial spirit, it really just inspired me. And in the store, you'll notice I have pictures of her.
Yes,
I even have a shadow box with some of her jewelry in it. And I want anyone who comes in to feel my grandmother's spirit. So it makes me proud to always have her picture here. Wherever we go, thank you, we always bring her picture with us to showcase why we started the boutique.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Thank you.
So you talked about men's collection. Because you said before, you know, a lot of boutiques does not carry men accessories. And why do you think that is?
Well, I think because the majority of the people that do come in, they tend to be women. You know,
Yes.
women, as they say, we love to shop. I know I'm one of those
Yes,
women.
me too.
I break the bank sometimes. And I think that a lot of boutique owners, they tend to just cater to women, but I find that many times I've had men walk by and said, hey, you know, what about us?
Right.
Especially my husband. He's like, you need to sell some men's pieces. So I started selling men's jewelry about 1.5 years ago. Beautiful stainless steel bracelets, necklaces, cross charms, and we also carry men's hats.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
There's some hats back here that you have for the men? Or?
Yes, these are some hats that have been very popular for the winter. We've had a few men come in, we've had them on display in the winter, and they absolutely love them.
That is gorgeous. I love it.
Thank you.
So tell us about Janie's Emporium. Why did you pick jewelry?
Well, you know, it's funny. I love beautiful things. And I feel like God put on my spirit to really enhance and inspire the lives of others. And jewelry makes me feel good if I'm having a bad day. I have gone shopping, and if I can put a smile on the face of a customer, it's very fulfilling to me. So many times I have customers that come in, we talk, we laugh, and if I can give them something to make them feel special that day, that really is rewarding for me.
Oh my God. So what kind of pieces do you sell? Like, what kind of stones? And is it costume jewelry you're selling or fine jewelry type of jewelry?
Well, we sell a wide variety of jewelry. Initially, when I started, almost about 2 years ago, we had a lot of costume pieces, but I listened to my customers. And my customers want unique pieces that you're not going to find everywhere, especially in the mall.
That's right.
Yes. And what we specialize in, we have beautiful stones like druzy stones, beautiful agate, crystal pieces. I just came back from overseas. I went to Belize, the Cayman Islands, Mexico, and we brought some beautiful jewelry from Mexico, beautiful stones, agate. We have amethyst stones. Well, agate is a beautiful stone. They're mined all across the country, and they have fossil agate, and they illuminate beautiful colors and designs. And because my customers are so diverse, I wanted to bring a collection of that in. I also just recently brought some beautiful pearl pieces from Thailand. They're all freshwater pearls. I have beautiful bracelets and necklaces, simply because I wanted something to reflect nature.
Oh, amazing. Okay, now you have a wide variety of accessories, because you're not just selling jewelry.
Yes.
You're selling clothing as well, and scarves and hats. Tell me about that a little bit. How did you expand on that?
Well, you know, initially we started with the jewelry, but I got kind of bored. I wanted to expand our collection. And because I'm always out there shopping, I figured, you know what, let's bring some variety in the boutique. So we then started selling beautiful women's dresses. It's called our Black and White Affair. Very high-class dresses that you can wear to a church banquet or upscale black tie event. We have beautiful scarves. I'm actually wearing one of our scarves.
And what color is this?
This is a beautiful fuchsia blend. It also has a black palette in here. This is actually from India.
Oh, you know, I can tell.
Oh, thank you.
It looks like it.
Thank you. Yes.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. And so this is something you could wear as I'm wearing indoors. You can wear it as an outer scarf. We tend to stay also with the trends. A lot of your knit scarves or infinity scarves are very popular this year. So we try to stay abreast of what's happening in the fashion world. We do a lot of trade shows where we're able to see what the fashion trends are for that particular season.
That's amazing. Okay, so how long have you been in this location?
Well, we opened our doors February the 19th of 2013.
Oh wow, you're brand new.
Yes, still kind of in the toddler stage.
That's okay, that's fine.
I'm still learning quite a bit being in business.
So how did you find this particular spot here?
Well, you know, it's funny. I had been praying for a long time about a location. I looked on Hurdle, I looked on Elmwood, and I just wasn't finding what I was looking for. And one day, I was driving in the neighborhood, and I saw a for rent sign here. And I said, you know what? This might be a place we could plant our feet for Janie's. And I wanted a place that had a lot of foot traffic, would allow me to increase the diversity of my customers. And when I actually came inside, I knew that this was the place that I wanted to create for Janie's Emporium.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Now also you sell accessories, but you also sell tea. Talk about your tea line for us.
Yes. Our tea line that we currently carry is by Hardy & Sons. Hardy & Sons has been in the tea business for many years. And we're actually sampling some tea.
And it's the hot cinnamon spice that we're sampling.
Yes, yes. And I love teas personally. I make a lot of teas by hand. Teas,
do you?
Yes, yes. Teas have a very unique medicinal property where they're good for your health. So when people come in, you know, I wanted to stimulate the mind, the body, and the spirit. Right. So many times customers come in, they're able to sample a lot of our teas. We do have them for sale. And Hardy & Sons, they have a beautiful selection of teas. So this is a brand that we definitely want to keep here in the boutique.
And what is your popular brand of teas?
I would say the most popular one is definitely the cinnamon spice. That has to be popular. And then I have another unique tea blend, which is a tropical pineapple.
Oh,
that has pineapple. Yes, we got to get you to taste that.
Yes. Because this one is good. It smells so good. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So talk about, now how does your line of jewelry differ from your competition?
Well, I'll tell you. That's a really great question. And that's something that I really thought a lot about when I was handpicking the pieces. And I think that they're different because they're all original pieces. We not only have international artisans that we connect with and bring those pieces to the boutique, we also showcase a lot of our local artisans right here in Western New York.
Phenomenal.
Yes.
So how did you find them?
You know what, a lot of times people have actually found me, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes. They've seen our store, they've heard about us online as well as on TV, and asked us would we be able to showcase some of their works.
I love it.
And then too, we do attend a lot of trade shows all across the country, so I've had a chance to meet a beautiful selection of different artisans all over that have beautiful pieces that I wanted to bring into the boutique.
Okay, stay right there, take a little short break, right back.
You know trouble can start when the clock hits 3. When there's no place after school for kids to be. Nothing to do but hanging on city streets. When mom and dad are working to make ends meet. Now it's time to beat the street.
With after-school programs, city kids aren't left alone and vulnerable. They keep on learning between 3 and 6, but these programs need your support. Join with the Urban League to keep them going. Call now, because it's
time to beat the street.
Like this?
Good.
You did great on that test.
Good.
Good kid.
Great. You're the best kid ever. Okay, you want him to breathe.
Encourage them. Get them to graduate. Don't drop out on your kids. For more tips to keep them in school, call 877-4-A-KID.
What's going on, man? I'm good, bro. Get that movie, dude. Man. This is pirated. So, I wanted the real thing.
Dude, what's the difference, man?
The difference? So when I start making movies, people ripping me off.
I wouldn't rip you off, man.
Prove it.
Welcome back to the DJ Starr Show. We are here on location at Janie's Emporium with sole proprietor Alishia Powell. So welcome back, Alishia.
Thank you.
Now talk about, as a visionary, talk about how it feels when your dream come true.
I'll tell you, it's almost like I feel like I'm still in the dream.
Really?
I had this vision, oh my goodness, about 10 or 15 years ago.
Okay.
And I knew that God put something on my spirit to be creative, to give birth to something.
Yes.
And I didn't really know what it looked like, but one day I woke up and God put on my heart to actually open up a boutique. And again, I want to inspire and nurture beauty in the lives of my customers.
That's right.
And truly, it has just been a blessing for me to be able to carry that legacy on of my grandmother. It makes me so proud to be able to do that. And I see Janie's truly growing. I see Janie's expanding. We've thought about actually opening up another location.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes. We thought about having locations all across the city. I'm also looking to enhance, we have a product line of handmade all-natural hair care products. So we're looking to expand in that area.
And this is you. This is your hair line product right you're talking about.
Yes,
okay.
yes. I've created all-natural hair oils for different hair types. So right now we're in the labs working on new formulations. So I see Janie's growing. It's not just my 2 or 3 year plan. I have a 10 or 15 year plan for the boutique.
Phenomenal.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, talk about your parties and your bookings and all that.
Well, currently what we do, to give customers a sense of what we have to offer, we have sip-in shops that we offer for our customers.
Sip-in shops?
Yes,
oh,
sip-in shops. Yeah, it's kind of a nice little jingle that we put together. And what it is that if a person comes in, they love the store, we encourage them to have a party. Typically, they have 10 or 15 ladies that they invite. We offer food from chocolate-covered strawberries, wine, tea ceremony. I know, I love that too. You can't go wrong with that.
Yes.
And we provide all the trimmings. We require a small deposit for our hostesses to put down.
Okay.
And
they have it here at this location?
Yes,
or
they have it right here at this location.
Okay. Do you travel your parties or?
Yes, we also do what's called, it's a new initiative we've started. It's our pop-up boutique. So not only are customers able to experience Janie's on site, but we're able to bring Janie's to them.
Oh, really?
Yes. where I've done women's events. We've gone to women's churches. We have sororities that we outreach to where we may be set up during one of their events. We do a lot of trade shows where we can set up. And actually, I've had a few of my customers have us set up at their place of employment.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. Now, are you in any magazines, or how do you market your business, basically?
Marketing is a big piece. Marketing, honestly, I think will sustain the life of your business. And that's something that I've learned personally that you have to do all the time. So I've really tried to be creative. Right now, we are on Waffle Radio. We do have a commercial that's been running for a couple of months now. And I've had a lot of people hear that and come into the boutique. We also are in the Welcome magazine, which primarily is a magazine mainly for those coming into the city that are tourists. It's at a lot of the hotels now, and people can learn about our boutique from that.
Okay.
Let's see, we've advertised in the Kenmore Bee and also the Buffalo Spring magazine. And traditionally, I've done posters. We have a Facebook fan page where we post a lot of our items from the store there. So we try to think creatively, and to me, the best, I think, marketing we've done is word of mouth. Our customers, they love us. Right. Yes, so that's probably the best way. When I get satisfied customers that love us, I tell them, tell your family, tell your friends about us. We want to see you come back to the boutique.
Excellent. Now, what's your contact information for our viewers?
Contact information, we're located at 2943 Delaware Avenue in the village of Kenmore, New York. You can reach us directly at 573-6456. And to email us, you can reach us at Janie's Emporium at gmail.com, and also go to our fan page. We need more likes. Like us on Facebook at janiesemporium.com.
Excellent, excellent. Talk about your art on your wall. You have some art pieces as well.
Yes, yes. As I mentioned, I do feature a lot of local artisans, and my aunt Betty Fitz-Foster is one of our local artisans that's here. She's been painting now, I'd say, for about 40 years. And I love her artwork. We adorn our walls with some of her beautiful pieces here.
This is called the Summer Garden, correct?
Yes, that's the Summer Garden. And that's all, that's a pastel drawing. And then to our right here, that is actually the sunny side of the street, which, as we were talking earlier, that is Humboldt Parkway. And Humboldt Parkway used to be an area of beautiful green pastures and horses. That's sort of the way it is now with the highway through, but my Aunt Betty has a vision, and I love her pieces here. She makes handmade greeting cards.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes. We do carry the greeting cards around the holidays here. So to have her pieces in here, I just was thrilled when she said she wanted to have her collection in the boutique.
She's the family girl.
That's right. We make it a family affair.
That is amazing. Now, do you have employees that work for you as well?
Yes, we do have employees. Currently, we have an operational manager, Tiffany Woodford. She runs the day-to-day operations of the boutique. And then we just hired one of my student interns, Delana Thompson. She was a student at Buffalo State College in the fashion and textile program, and I told her, I says, you know what, you're not going anywhere. I said, I'm going to have you here with the store.
Girl, keep them, they're going to keep them.
And Delana, she is an image consultant and also personal shopper at the store, where customers can come in if they're looking for accessories for a wardrobe or really looking for a wardrobe makeover. She's an expert that'll be able to assist them.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. Keep that beauty going. I love it. What advice do you have for those that want to start their own business?
I'll tell you, the biggest thing that I've recognized is having a business plan. As I tell everyone.
Yes, you need that.
Yes, business plan is a breathing, living, working document and guides the direction of your business. I would recommend for anyone going into business to establish a business plan, because it helps you stay focused. It's something that's constantly changing and evolving as you grow the business.
That's true.
The other thing is, I'll tell someone in business that maintain your daytime job before you make that leap into growing the business.
Very good advice.
I am currently doing that now. I do have a full-time job. I work in higher education, and I decided to maintain that until my business is strong enough to stand on its own. So that will be key, yes. And also trainings and workshops. There's a lot of resources right here in the city of Buffalo. I'll give one plug for a program that I actually graduated from. It was the University at Buffalo School of Management Entrepreneurial Leadership Program.
Oh, great.
Yes, it's funded through Allstate.
Okay.
And what it is, at the time that I did the program, it was a 6-month program that works with new and existing business owners to give them resources like marketing, business
We
plan.
need that.
Yes, yes. And I graduated in 2012. I came in 3rd place, Protege of the Year.
Congratulations.
And thank you. And that really gave me the confidence to take the home-based business to a brick-and-mortar location. So that program would really help. Yes.
Oh my God.
Thank
Take
you.
a break, right? We're going to come back with Alishia at Janie's Emporium.
You have the strength of waves, guiding the energy of dominions. Your face explodes like hope and vision, pushing through the empty masks of heroes and systems. It is your iron time.
So what happened with Troy?
No, it's all about Jerome.
Hey, D.
Hey, Julie, what's up? So?
I was wondering if you could help me with that home ec project.
So what's the project? How to make white bread?
Why doesn't she ask one of her other friends?
Yeah, why don't you just leave?
Sorry.
Why you gotta be like that? Julie.
Imagine the power of one voice. Find yours at freedomcenter.org.
Almost half of all parents who suspect their child has a problem learning wait a year or more before getting them help. Why? When there's so much they could be achieving. Kids with learning disabilities are smart. They just learn differently. Call or visit us on the web now.
I wasn't going to school because I was hanging with the wrong crowd. And one day, I was put into juvie for 2 stolen cars, robbery of a house, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. When I was locked up, that's when I really realized that, I mean, it wasn't for me. Like, I was only in there 2 months, but to me, that was enough. It'd be better for me to stay in school, just get my education. I think I'm happier now. I know I'm happier now.
Welcome back to the DJ Starr Show. We are here with Alishia Powell at Janie's Emporium. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Now let's talk about your accessories. Now, do you think jewelry and scarves, does that help a woman's self-esteem, in your opinion?
It definitely does. I know it does help with mine.
Okay.
I mean, I definitely tend to look deeper beyond that, you know, because when you feel good inside, you do feel good on the outside, but most importantly, when you do feel good on the outside, it makes you feel good inside. And if I have a beautiful necklace on, my hair's done up, makeup, beautiful outfit, I'm going to feel good, and that also helps to build the self-esteem as well.
So basically, your whole mission statement for your business, what is it there?
My mission, I want to inspire others. You know, feeling good about ourselves from head to toe is so important.
Yes,
and I told myself when I go in business, first of all, putting God first and acting upon that, that's key. And if I can inspire somebody, if I can nurture someone's spirit, that makes me feel so good. So part of what I do, I mean, it's more than just the jewelry and accessories. It goes beyond that. You know, it truly goes beyond that for me. And for me to be in business and to have someone tell me, you know what, I feel great, I feel good. You know, after coming to your store, I feel beautiful. That makes me feel so good and gives me that fulfillment to continue on with my business.
Now, if a woman came to you and she was kind of unsure about what she wanted to do as far as starting her own business or going back to college or anything like that, what would be your advice to a woman like that?
Well, first of all, I would say you really want to be clear on truly what you want to set out to do. I do a lot of prayer. I suppose that really has kept me focused. So I really say, you know, ask God where He wants you to be at. You know, putting God first.
Purpose.
Exactly.
Ask God for your purpose.
That's right. Ask God to open up your God-given gifts and talents.
That's right.
I feel like God has been able to do that for me. And if I can help someone else, you know, reach and tap into that inner strength and bring out those gifts, that's really what it's about.
That is so true. So what's next for Janie's Emporium?
Well, what's next for Janie's Emporium, we have a lot of events coming up at the boutique. We have a sip and shop for a cause that's coming up on November 21st. We're going to donate to the Western New York Food Bank. Everyone that brings a can in, they can save up to 15% on their in-store purchase. And we actually will be traveling. This is the busy season. We're getting into the holiday season.
Right.
So we're going to be traveling to New York City. We have a few vending events that we're going to be doing, as well as in Canada.
Oh, amazing. What is your store hours?
Store hours during the week, we're open Tuesday through Friday. On Tuesdays, we're open from 3 until 8 p.m. On Wednesdays, from 12 to 4. On Thursdays, from 3 to 8. And Fridays, from 12 to 4. And then Saturday, from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m.
Okay. Now, talk about the local artists that you were saying earlier, that you have local designers. You talk about their pieces a little bit and why that particular piece attracts you.
Okay. I have one woman that I love her work. It's Isaiah Monnier. Michelle Williams is the local artist right here in Buffalo. And Michelle, she gives life to beautiful stones. She uses stones from turquoise, carnelian, lapis, and she really has a beautiful sense of style. And her pieces, they have so much meaning to them that I adore them. I actually do wear a lot of her pieces. I get excited just talking about them.
Now your bracelet racket, that is so beautiful. What did you?
Oh, thank you. This bracelet here, from my travels, as I mentioned, I went to Belize and the Cayman Islands. This piece here, this is all gold, and it's plated with brass. And this actually has the Lord's Prayer on it.
That is beautiful. Now,
Thank you.
Is that in Spanish, you said?
This is in Spanish, but we're going to be getting them in English.
Okay.
A few people said, we like it, but we want it in English. Exactly. Yeah. So I do wear a lot of the pieces to showcase what we have to offer at the boutique. I think that's so important when you're in business to showcase your work so people get a chance to truly see what you have to offer.
That's amazing. I think your grandmother would be truly, truly proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, many times I'm here, I feel her spirit here. And I know that she's proud of what I'm doing.
She is. I know she is. Well, I tell you, that was quick. This interview went by so fast.
It did.
We are done. Oh my gosh. But I want to say thank you so much for allowing us to come into your world and experience this with you. You have some amazing pieces. You have a beautiful personality. And God is really, really using you.
Thank you so much.
And just hold on to Him.
Thank you. I sure will. Thank you for coming into my space. This is my second home, and I hope to see everyone out there at the boutique. I'd love to have you stop by and visit us. Again, we do samples of tea. You'll get a chance to sip on some gourmet tea.
Cinnamon.
And if you mention, I do want to give this plug in. If you mention that you saw this production, I will give you 10% off your in-store purchase. So make sure you mention that you saw us here, right here on DJ Starr's show.
That's right. Well, thank you once again, Alishia. And for you out there, come to Janie's Emporium. She's at 2943 Delaware Avenue here in Kenmore, New York. She would love to have you. Well, this is it for the DJ Starr Show. And if you do, put God first. God bless.